Hey guys, Lewis here, and in this video today I'd like to chat about something a little bit different. It's very exciting times for me. I've actually got myself a new guitar, which is really exciting. So I just like to chat about the story about getting this and a bit about Jerome Duffell, who's the luthier who has made this guitar. So recently I've been at a festival in the UK called Django in the Bay, which is a great festival. And there was really great acts there like Stockeldo, Rosenberg, Paula Schaefer and so on. And we got to jam with them all as well, which was amazing. But when I went there, I had absolutely no intention of buying a new guitar. Now, I've been aware of Jerome Duffell's guitars for a while now. I went to the festival last year and I played one of his guitars. He wasn't there, it was just someone who had one of his guitars. I think he built it at his workshop as part of one of his courses, and it was one of my favourite guitars I played over the weekend. You'll hear it in a moment. It just had this such full sound, and then this year, look who turns up, Jerome Duffell himself, right? And he turns up, and I finally got to play some different guitars of his, and they were just wonderful. I would just like to say very quickly as well, I'm not endorsed. He's not paying me any money to do this. He certainly didn't. I bought this guitar out of my own money, right? But because the guitar's so brilliant, that's why I want to share it with you all. So I was at the festival speaking to Jerome, trying a few of his guitars out, and particularly this guitar really spoke out to me. And so yeah, I came with one guitar and left with two, right? As us guitarists do. So yeah, this guitar is a usual sort of oval hull, 14 fret to the body. It's got a spruce top, which is a really nice spruce top, a little darken up over time. It's got this lovely, now Jerome's guitars are well known for having really great wood choice. Now this is called white ebony. So this is white ebony laminated back and sides. We have a nice mahogany neck, Rubner tuners, the Jerome Duffell headstock logo on there as well. Nice traditional bridge, and yeah, it's absolutely glorious. Like I said, no intention to buy a new guitar, right? But if you hear a bit of this, now something I was really impressed with about the sound of this guitar was how balanced it was. Now, gypsy jazz guitars are known for being really, really bright. I've got some other nice gypsy jazz guitars as well, and some of them are really bright and quite thin towards the top end. But if you listen to the top end here, it's got a really nice full sound. I'll play a bit more for you. And the playability of it plays like a dream. It's got a nice action. Gypsy guitars are known for having a higher action compared to usual flat top guitars. And yeah, the playability of it is it's wonderful. But it's got that such a really balanced, right, full sound. I can hear myself playing different styles of music on this alongside just the gypsy stuff as well. Sort of stuff. It's really, really nice. And obviously for the gypsy stuff, I play a bit of rhythm for you. So loud, right? So obviously, you know, when I mentioned to Jerome, you know, I really like this one. You know, go have a play with it. So I was in a few jam sessions. What I was really impressed with the volume. So when you're in a jam session with, you know, 5 or so guitarists, as we've all probably done a good few times before, sometimes if the rhythm players are still giving it some, then it's quite challenging to solo and cut through it, right? But what I was really impressed with it, it really cut through. Now, I just posted a video of, I had a bit of a jam with Stockel and Paulus as part of the, with a few musicians as part of the festival, which was great. So I think there's about 10 or so guitarists jamming. But even with 10 guitarists, it was still, you know, it punched through. When it was my turn to do a solo, there was no problem. And people could hear it, and I felt confident, you know. I feel like if you have an instrument that you're confident in the sound and the tone and the volume, then it only makes you play better as well, right? So yeah, like I said, this is not an endorsement. He's not paying me any money to do this. I'm doing this because this is a wonderful instrument, and Jerome's guitars in general are wonderful instruments. Like I said, played one last year, and I was just gobsmacked with the fullness of that. It's a beautiful tone, really lovely. So yeah, it's worth checking out. I'll put in the description a link to Jerome's website as well. Now, as you know, you can call Jerome up, specify wood choices, etc., and he can make one for you. Something really interesting that he does as well is these workshops where you can go. He's based in Wales. You can go down to Jerome's and you can spend a month there and build one of these yourself. Now, I bought one because I'm not a hands-on person, right? I can play a bit of guitar, but yeah, anything hands-on, I'll leave that to some others. But if that is your thing, where you're quite a hands-on person, what an amazing thing to do, right? Go there, pick your wood choices, think about what guitar you want that'll suit you. I was very lucky that I felt like this instrument suited me and how I play and what I want from a guitar, and he already had it made, right? So I was quite lucky with that. But yeah, you can go there, design it however you want to. What a wonderful experience to do that. And he lives in a wonderful part of the world as well, so you can go check that out. People do that from all around the world, right? I've got a friend who's just about to do so he's got some people from Norway or something coming, and Luxembourg or whatever. It's, you know, no matter where you are, go check that out as well. Or if you're like me, where you'd rather just get one, then check them out anywhere. So, like I said, no intention of buying a new guitar because us guitarists, we always have too many. But I played this and I just thought, yeah, I've just got to do it. It's a beautiful sound. So yeah, Jerome Duffell guitars, check them out. They're absolutely wonderful, glorious, wonderful pieces of wonderful instrument. Yeah, absolutely fantastic, and it's a joy to own. So just wanted to share that all with you. My Jerome Duffell new guitar, and thanks so much for watching.